What you didn't know about the Dahmer series. Hey guys, today we'll talk about what you didn't know about the Dahmer series. Let's get right into it. Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer Story, has become one of the platform's most popular shows since its September 21st premiere, and its first week was larger than that of Squid Game, with more than 196 million hours viewed. It's also unavoidable on TikTok. The real Jeffrey Dahmer's life, as well as the actor's portrayals, have gone massively viral, with the #Dahmer hashtag garnering over 1 billion views. The Netflix show Dahmer, produced by horror and true crime fan Ryan Murphy, has been praised for shedding light on how police failed the 17 victims, the majority of whom were black, for so long. However, any positive takeaway from the show is difficult to discern amid its many flaws, including a portrayal of the real-life Dahmer that has endeared the serial killer to some. True crime, despite its popularity, is a dangerous genre. The true crime industrial complex, as Stephanie McNeil wrote for BuzzFeed News in May, has increased demand for juicier and more shocking cases for public consumption, regardless of what the victims' families want. It also occurs in the face of the inevitable reductive discourse on social media, which romanticizes and capitalizes on murder. The show has been praised for devoting time to humanizing the people Dahmer murdered. In a promotional interview, Evan Peters, who plays Dahmer, stated that Murphy's one rule for this show was that it should never be told from Dahmer's point of view. Those affected by the serial killer's heinous crimes, on the other hand, do not feel adequately represented. A scene recreating Rita Isbell's confrontation of Dahmer in court after he killed her brother, Errol Lindsay, has been lauded on TikTok and Twitter for its accuracy. Deshaun Barnes, the actor who plays Isbell, tweeted she is grateful the victims weren't an afterthought, but their humanity and perspectives were reflected in this series. But according to Isbell, she was never a part of the production or contacted by the show's creators, and the family hasn't made any money from it either. Isbell went on to say that watching the series recreation was like reliving it all over again. She told Insider, referring to the victims' families, if the show benefited them in some way, it wouldn't feel so harsh and careless. She then added, "It's sad that they're just making money off this tragedy. That's just greed." Meanwhile, Eric Perry, Lindsay's cousin, tweeted that the show is re-traumatizing the family over and over again. On top of that, content creators from all over the internet are sharing videos analyzing Dahmer's life, crimes, and legacy through childhood videos, interviews, and personal anecdotes. Users discuss what aspects of his life they find interesting in the comment section of those TikTok posts. Some creators have created fan edits of popular songs and show footage, eliciting comments about how hot Peters is in his portrayal and even romanticizing the on-screen relationships between Dahmer and the people he kills. Some have joked about how difficult it is to watch the show, to which others have responded by saying that it could have been more gruesome. One TikToker wrote in the post, "When everyone is freaking out about how morbid the new Dahmer show is, and you're just bummed they didn't show the actual morbid parts. Even if Netflix's adaptation of the Dahmer story has been ethically sound and approved by the families of the victims, online posters would have found new ways to use the story to draw attention to their own content." On top of that, both critics and viewers are already buzzing about Peters for awards. Fans praised everything from his accent to his demeanor to the precision of his movements throughout the series in the comment section of a post from Netflix's official TikTok account. Peters frequently plays evil men. In other series, he has played a school shooter, a cult leader, and a fictional serial killer, but playing Dahmer was one of the hardest things he has ever had to do, at least to what he has said. The Netflix series follows Dahmer as he is raised by neglectful parents and bullied. According to Julie Fenwick of Vice, this serial killer appears to be lonely and misunderstood, as if he murders people so they can't leave him. When a gifted actor inhabits this role convincingly and performs social awkwardness well, the audience begins to develop empathy. A TikToker said in a post that has been duetted several times, "Serious question, is there something wrong with me because I high-key felt bad for Jeffrey Dahmer?" The post then said, "When they killed Jeffrey, I was literally teary-eyed." Finally, tweets with screenshots of TikTok comments thirsting after Dahmer have been going viral for weeks, but the people who romanticize him aren't just drawn to Peters. Even before Zac Efron played Ted Bundy in a 2019 Netflix film, people have been attracted to serial killers. It doesn't stop at parasocial thirst. According to Sheila Eisenberg, author of Women Who Love Men Who Kill, some women fall in love with murderers because they believe they can see their true good side. Charles Manson, both Menendez brothers, the Hillside Stranglers are all convicted murderers who fell in love while imprisoned. It doesn't hurt that the actor currently playing Dahmer is talented and objectively attractive. TikTok users have shared video clips from the show in which Peters dances and flaunts his muscles. Whatever Netflix intends to do with the series, the show's legacy will be its rejection by the relatives of Dahmer's victims, as well as the disturbing reception it has received on social media. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.